How to choose the right home builder for your biggest success. Hey, everybody, I've been working through this 5 to 6 part video series of how to get a job with a home builder in real estate, if that's the direction that you want to go. And so the question through the series popped up of, well, now that I know how to get a job, how do I choose the right home builder to work for? And so to kick things off, first, there's two categories of builders. There's going to be the local slash regional builder, more of a mom and pop shop. And then there's going to be the national builder, most oftentimes in many states, many cities. And more often than not, they're publicly traded on the New York Stock Exchange. And so we'll talk about the two differences between those. The local mom and pop shop is probably going to be less pressure, less stress, more flexibility, more freedom, more of a family feel. Whereas working for the national builder doesn't have to be this way, but just because it's a national corporate company, publicly traded, it's probably going to feel more like corporate America, where there's the tons of red tape, manager above manager above manager, um, you know, the sales managers pushing you for numbers, pushing you for reports, pushing you for accountability. Okay, less freedom, less flexibility. So let's jump back to mom and pop shop. So where you may get better quality of life with the mom and pop shop, you you may jeopardize an income, a certain amount of income, only because a lot of local small builders don't necessarily have tons of capital to build spec homes or inventory homes. Now, a spec home and an inventory home is built on speculation that it will sell before it's finished. An inventory home is a home that is finished and it's unsold. So somebody can come in, look at it, buy it, and close within 30 to 45 days as soon as the financing is complete. The benefit to having a builder that builds spec homes and inventory homes is it's a little bit more of a forecastable income for you. So if you know that you work for, let's take Lennar Homes, for example. That's one of the builders that I worked for. Um, they would build spec homes and inventory homes all the time because they always liked having that inventory of houses. So if a family was being relocated and needed a home within 30 days, Lennar Homes had a home that could accommodate their time frame. So that allowed them to capture the market of buyers that needed something quicker. Um, the benefit to salespeople is whenever you see a builder building inventory homes in a community, you know without a shadow of a doubt that's guaranteed income as long as you don't get screw up or get moved to a different community or leave the builder because a builder will always sell the house. I've never seen any home builders ever burn down a property. So that gives you more peace of mind, more confidence, and more forecastability with your income. So for instance, if you're at a community with a builder that's built that always has 5 to 6 spec homes in production, once a spec home sells, they start another spec home. So you know that's always a 5 to 6 home pipeline guaranteed for you to sell. Big benefit. On the flip side, if a mom and pop shop just says, hey, we don't have the capital and we're not willing to take the risk of building a spec home, we're only going to build dirt sales or to be built, which means a customer comes in, they choose their home site, then they choose their floor plan, all their options, and they build it specifically for that customer, which is a 6 to 9 month build time here where I'm in Northeast Florida. So it takes 6 to 9 months to get up and running and start beginning to earn paychecks with those local builders. Um, Many times they'll offer a draw, which is just sort of a rolling loan. So let's just say that they'll pay you 2,000 or $3,000 a month until you begin to get paychecks, but then you got to pay them back all the money that they loaned you up front. So for instance, if you've accumulated $10,000 in pay and then you have a $20,000 paycheck, they're going to take back their 10,000, which is called a draw, and you're left with a net of 10K. At the end of the year, you still make the same amount of money, but some people like the draw, some people don't like the draw. It's the same amount of money. um, after it's all said and done. So what am I getting at? The benefits of I've worked with two national builders. I loved it. I liked all the systems. Yeah, you have to deal with corporate BS and red tape, but that comes with the territory because you're going to earn more money. And if you can manage that and build some good relationships within the company, that's going to benefit you. So that's that first differentiator. I shoot another video on actually how to choose or sort through specific builders and why their land positions are actually probably more important than the builder itself. So I'll see you on that video. Thanks.